Alright, baby, let's ride. Another day, another case of having to go through somewhat horrible traffic. Par for the course as far as morning rush hour traffic is concerned. It's bad, but it's not so bad once you get used to it. Here we are now on Ross Boulevard on my usual route to work. And once again, traffic. At first, I thought it was just the normal morning rush hour traffic, slightly more, slightly heavier than normal. It was just to be expected, I suppose. It's already October, just a couple of more months, and it will be Christmas. So it's basically the start of the holiday season. Although we have yet to get through Halloween, get through All Saints Day and All Souls Day, but many consider October to be basically the start of the holiday season, and this is particularly true for malls and such. And then we come, and then I come upon this. How do you know? It's a parade, a procession. Must be a feast of some sort, feast of some patron saint, some local patron saint in the area. I'm not sure exactly. I don't recall any religious holidays being set for today. So in all likelihood, it's a local religious holiday, a feast or anniversary of some local saint, local patron saint. More than likely, it involves Baclaran Church as the procession is going towards the area of Baclaran Church. It's a pleasant surprise, all things considered. No wonder it's traffic, no wonder the traffic is somewhat heavier than usual for this stretch of the road. Still, it's the morning rush hour, so traffic is just to be expected. But as I have mentioned, it's a little bit heavier than I had expected, and my answer was, my question had been answered rather. There's a procession closing up one lane and taking up about half of the adjacent lane. But once I passed the procession, the parade, traffic goes back to normal as I had expected. For this stretch of the road at this time of the morning, it should be light to moderate. Traffic will build up again as we approach Buendia area, but for this stretch of the road at this time, it should be relatively light and light to moderate at least, and that's what we have here. So par for the course as far as morning rush hour traffic is concerned. Somewhat will build up back there because of the parade. You can tell how one has really gotten used to the terrible traffic conditions here in Metro Manila when you say just to be expected, when you say it's par for the course for this traffic, for this morning rush hour, for this area and such. I don't know if that's a good thing or that's a bad thing, but that's what you have here. And just gonna have to accept it for what it is, I suppose. Now, processions and parades are just one of the many things that you have to be on the lookout for here in Metro Manila. When you go out riding here in Metro Manila, well, not only in Metro Manila, but in many areas of the country as well, particularly areas that are predominantly Christian, in particular, predominantly Catholic. What can I say? We have a lot of holidays, lots of religious holidays here in the Philippines, and many of these holidays involve parades and processions that take up 1 to 2 lanes of the road and holding up the traffic and such. It's a double-edged sword. As they say, everyone loves a parade, and I'm no exception. I wish I could have stayed some more, or I wish I could have stopped and watched the parade back there, but as I was already pressed for time, so I had to move on through. I was already running late. I need to get to work. So, somewhat of a double-edged sword, depending on your situation, depending on how much pressed for time you are. You'll either enjoy the parade or you'll find it somewhat of a bother. And that's just one thing you need to look out for here in the Philippines when you go out riding here in the Philippines. You might like it, you might like them, rather. You might love the parades, or you might hate the parades because they hold you up, keep you from enjoying the ride, and such. It all boils down to your perspective, I suppose, to your point of view. Aside from the many religious holidays that we have, both local and national, we also have government holidays. Again, both local and national. That's something that you typically find here in the Philippines. Something along the line of only in the Philippines, I suppose, but I suppose there are Latin countries out there that are pretty much the same situation as us, as in the Philippines. I mean, the Philippines was colonized by the Spanish for so long, for 3 centuries, and I'm sure Latin countries that have also been colonized by Spain will be in the similar situation as us. Many local, many religious holidays. Now, I don't know if that's true with Latin countries, but here in the Philippines, that's particularly the case. We have many religious holidays, both local and national. Each barrio, each town, each province, each parish has its own patron saint. Each patron saint has its own feast or anniversary, and so on. And again, we have national holidays, local and national, only in the Philippines, man. Well, that's it for now. Until next time, keep on riding on, baby.